Good evening, everybody. Got a little package today from UPS. In case you're wondering, yes, I already have opened it and taken a peek. You can see the tape is cut. Uh, this is from Ray from Dhaka Timberworks. I've been following Ray for about the last year now on YouTube. He follows me as well. I've watched his channel take off and become successful, and he's reached that magic 1,000 number subscriber and all those things, and he's doing well. He makes a lot of nice stuff. He's just a real down to earth sort of guy, working man like myself. Lives in outside of Detroit, Michigan somewhere. And anyway, I got connected. I started following him on Facebook as well. And a while back, he posted a video about how he got a one-way coring system. And he showed how it worked for him and that big one-way lathe he's got. And he spoke really highly of it. He said he had tried other coring systems, but he liked the one-way better. And I was talking to him on Facebook, and he had one of the standard woodcut tools coring setups, the basic one, not the max one. And I've been looking for a coring rig. Well, he wanted to sell the woodcut one to help pay back for the one way and buy more tools and stuff. Like we all end up needing tools and things. So when you do this hobby, so we talked a little bit, and he sold me his woodcut tool coring system at a really good price, and he hadn't used it very much, and that's what's in this box. I already know that because we talked about it. As we talked, though, I said, hey, you want to do kind of a collaboration thing where I'll send you some of my bowl blanks, because I've got a whole bunch over that way on the shelf. I turned the camera around, you'd see stacks of stuff over there. Some of it's been over there at least a year and a half, maybe. And he said, and he sent me. So I sent him some of my stuff that I've already had rough turned. And he sent me a couple back along with the sharpening thing. So they're a coring rig. Sorry. So I'm just gonna show you what's in here. Sorry, the shop's kind of a mess. I've been rough turning some cedar bowls, but this is flaming box elder. I told him I had never turned any box elder. You can see the flame in it right there. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I'm excited about this. I've seen this on YouTube, but never seen it in person, and it's really cool to see just these red streaks through there. That's just beautiful. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. That's one thing we have. Set it down here where it's out of the way. What is this? Sycamore. Wow. I've never turned sycamore, but I love that grain pattern in there that it has. That's just amazing. And plus, this is spalted. You can see the spalting lines there. See them here too. That's quilted spalted sycamore. Wow. Thank you, Ray. That is really nice. What do we have here? Oh, this is a small silver maple that's spalted and quilted. Nice. This is gonna be a really pretty dish. Look at that. Look at that. That's just, I mean, it probably doesn't look that good on my phone that I'm recording. I'm sorry, but maybe the light's washing it out. But it's really pretty, trust me. And here's black walnut. Now this is the very first black walnut bowl I've ever seen. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would ever be too. Cool. Black walnut. This is gonna, thank you, Ray. Really excited about turning this black walnut. So anyway, got all these bowls from Ray at Dhaka Timberworks. Just so if you haven't followed Ray already, go over and look at his stuff. He makes some good stuff. And like I said, he's a really down-to-earth guy. He just shows you what he does. If he messes up, he shows you. He isn't hiding stuff. He's not ashamed of anything. We all make mistakes, and Ray's one of those guys that's got the integrity to say, "Yep, oops, should have done that." I mean, even if he makes goofs on his videos, like getting his head in the way of the camera or something, he'll make jokes about it put a little tagline down at the bottom. Oop, got to head another headshot here, something like that. So anyway, beautiful stuff, Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll set this off to the side. And then here is this. If you remember watching me do the cedar bowl I posted recently, that large cedar bowl, I said I didn't have a coring setup, but I was working on it. And that's what this is. So some of you have probably already seen these already, but here it is. This the woodcut tools stuff, the different parts and pieces. Of course, I'm going to have to sit down and figure out what everything is and how it all goes together. But again, thank you, Ray. It's been great to work with you on this, and I'm excited to see what Ray does with my bowls. So go over to his channel eventually. I'm not really sure when we're going to post our videos, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I got one piece of wood that out in the shed outside that I can core with this, and so anyway, that's just a new gadget in the shop. And thank you to Ray at Daka Timberworks. Go ahead and follow his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks, everybody.